The 1v1 I think is going to be pretty hard for 11 up here because YapzOr skewed it, and now he's looking bottom for that first blood.
And it is going to be Spartan, Man of Ritual.
They're just going to take whatever he's very confident with. So maybe he had some good pubs on and he's been feeling the hero. Maybe they have a unique item build, but honestly, this Axe, we're going to see Spartan taking some more damage here.
Throws out his spells before he dies. He pops the Fairy Fire, maybe? No, he does indeed die. And the Purge isn't going to be enough. Desire does manage to get that last hit in. So this time around, Spartan manages to trade his life. And YapzOr, as a result, will actually be pretty low on mana.
For secret on the lanes here.
The Axe pick was so curious to me just because I was like, okay, that hero can be good right now, but I feel like so often your laning phase falls a little flat. They are going to be able to catch Puppey out on the side here, as I believe YapzOr was looking around for the 4-minute water rune. He comes back to lane now, and they might just be able to catch Desire here, as no armor means those skeletons will do some serious work to the Skywrath.
Or you can potentially pop off and make up for some of the early damage that secret supports lack.
You can see right now, this is the problem of the matchup that we were talking about.
Early
In
dust
fact, Ice is going to go for it. Early dust pickup. No mana for a Burrow Strike out of this situation. Ice should be able to cut him down eventually here. Gets the spins required. No results. So now up 2,000 for Team Secret's BRAME. Maybe questioning some of their laning phase decisions.
Looking to get the return kill on him, though.
And might be able to get it with Nobito left alone at bottom lane. They try and get a little aggressive, but still the return kill is there as the two supports rotate around.
But this is where PA has to leave bottom, and he'll get to deal with this huge push, which there is no other hero who can deal with it.
Yeah.
So maybe some fortunate timing there in some sense.
Oh, dude, there are.
He dies.
Able to grab him quickly. Telekinesis pull back into the Void Spear. Does manage to get a Burrow Strike away. There's another Astral Step, though, and Nisha lands it perfectly, killing the Sand King.
Off the top of that.
Oh, this does not look like a great idea. They are going to be able to intercept the supports as they start filtering in from Team Secret, and they might be able to kill YapzOr here as he's stuck inside the trees. Thug, well, there's really nowhere YapzOr. He tries to use that cheeky little spot. Now, they can't see him, but they do know he's there anyway. Good spot out by Thug. And that'll be a healing salve used up as well.
Span of time along with your Skywrath.
Yeah.
And the problem is the majority of it is enabled off this Sand King's game. If he has a fast blink, which...
Okay, this is big if they can get it. No Astral Step, no Dissimulate. Nisha should be dead here. Gets Thug first, though. God. That's going to feel terrible. And this shield is actually taking up so much physical damage. He's going in. Out. He's going back in for it. Oh, what a kill from Nisha. Don't tell me he lives. He lives. Oh, my God, he's coming back. Nisha, you absolute monster. BRAME could come back into the game.
She just has nowhere to go either. Part of that offlane tower dying is Ancients get open. Thug's just getting... Well, there's some cold armor for you.
Yeah.
Different, just random ags, shards, refreshers, whatever you name it.
Yeah.
He deals a lot of damage, so you do have to worry about this hero getting to that point, but they might not even have a chance to see that in action as Secret is just taking this game over.
Yeah, this is
early game pressure oriented. This is where you want to run at the opponents, get stuff done. This is not a game where he's just going to go farm Ancients and try and catch up.
They're going to find a pick off here. It is going to be YapzOr, who last second does manage to get the Shackle Shot. Doesn't stop the damage of the Sky, though. Meanwhile, 11, Burrow Strike. Oh, he's caught by the Remnant. It pulls him back. He couldn't get over the cliff, and now he's dead. Once again, Ice now up to 5 kills.
That's a level... Maybe, but at the same time, your Sand King's the best hero to deal with that sort of pressure. And he's going to get called.
Oh, no.
No Culling Blade, though.
No Culling, but hey, you know, Hunter is still on cooldown, so.
You're going to have to kill Nisha twice, though. That is a tall order. And Sumail twice.
Yeah.
This is the area you want to fight in if you're BRAME, though. Nisha's TPing out. If they know this.
Yeah, it's an opportunity. They're immediately going to be able to jump the Wraith King. That's going to be life number 1 down. But Nisha did cancel his teleport. He comes right back at the fight, goes for the punish. The Astral Step, maybe burning out Thug with a stun. Still not quite done. Now the Shackle Shot. Sumail is indeed dead. They killed the PA bottom lane, but honestly, any trade of one for one for BRAME, well worth it, I would say.
Yeah, I take that every day of the week.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate PA dies, but they do get that tower, and you know, she finished Battle Fury. She can start to catch up. Her net worth isn't looking too bad, and slowing down Secret's tower taking momentum is the biggest factor here.
Fortunately, Spartan takes one look at a creep and immediately Secret.
Down here as well.
Yeah, that's great.
He's super happy.
Staying out on the map, all important right now.
I actually think it's really big he didn't TP back there.
They're going to be able to find Thug, though. Oh, this Culling Blade, man. It's hard to land. He does have a Blade Mail now on Ice, which is absolutely devastating.
Early BKB, but he is queuing up that pipe, which this is an amazing pipe game.
They spotted Nubito thanks to a nice aggressive ward, but at the same time, they spot the Chen. They do manage to get that kill, but Ice is here with a nice two-man call, and the rest of the team is closing in from the side. Ice should be able to get at least one kill here. Spartan's going to get burned out by the urn. 11's pretty low, and a nice Void Remnant catches him in the end. Nisha ensures a third kill from this team fight, and maybe even a fourth. Thug. Nisha got to go for it. No, he's just offering a high five. He says, "Don't worry, friend. My astral step isn't up just yet."
And their heroes are not ideally designed to be able to do that at this point.
I was convinced that Chen was going to be mega broken this patch, which hasn't turned out to be entirely the case just yet. Okay,
throw him
into Thug and almost gets killed as a result. Nisha does claim the last hit, though, thanks in part to that double damage. They frostbite him, keep inside the Mystic Flare. He no longer has that Aegis. Oh no, the Sand King's going to be caught chain stunned before he could... He's ready to jump. Okay, the frostbite. It should be enough. It does that double timer again. Nice silence there. Good reaction there from Desire. Follow-up from 11, but going on the axe. Telekinesis tossed him out in the Mystic Flare. Once again, YapzOr using that very nicely. Telekinesis, he's going to jump forward with the Frostbite. Grabs Thug, follow-up chain stun. That's going to be a dead Wind Ranger as well. 2 cores down on the side of BRAME.
Rubik's save is insane this game.
Oh, yeah.
Like the lift out of the Skyld, the CM spells, whatever it is. I say that, and Nisha just under tier 4s. That's one way to chunk him.
Dissimulate does get him out of there, but Nubito, he jumps in. He gets the BKB in time to be able to join in on that fight and get that critical kill. Now they're going to chase after Samael.
Puppy says you're on your own, bro.
There's no better opportunity, but he's playing careful. Here comes Ice, thinking about going for the jump in. He sees how low that PA is, and you know he wants it. Blink is now back up, and he's going to go. Gets the call. Beautiful one that slams down the Phantom Assassin. 2 different options to be able to get away from Mystic Flare, Epicenter, Freezing Field.
He's the same net worth as Thug.
Blind blink call, just barely off, but Thug, he's stuck.
No TP.
He shows himself now, and oh dear, the TP coming in. He tries to go for the kill onto the Chen, but stopped in his tracks by the Frostbite. Godlike spree for Ice. It's one of the best games I've seen from Ice in quite some time.
It feels like he got given it a little bit too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Here's the platter, and he just slurped it up. But yeah, he's been owning this game. Super aggressive itemization. Played with Nisha, and it paid off. They'll find the Rubik kill, maybe?
Yeah, they barely get it. The Chen heal was almost enough to be able to stop it. The call goes out. 11 looking for a way out of this one.
These aren't there.
Look at these skeletons. That is gross. Oh my god, he's getting a TP point to Nisha. Nisha jumps out. Void Remnant not going to be able to catch Sand King just yet. He defensively blinks away. And Nubito, oh no! The last person you wanted to get caught and the TP's out.
Oh, they can't all TP.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody's got to go.
Secret supports are not going to play up in front of their front line.
Yeah, you can see Ice. He's the one heading over. Not a bad opportunity to go for him. Do they have enough damage? No, the Telekinesis tossing him away. A Force Staff as well, and all the heals coming in. And now it's going to be BRAME. Turned around on his Desire's going to be the first one to die.
All right, Spartan, they got him.
Probably going to fall here as well. They did manage to still get 2 for 2. Really nice positioning there with the Freezing Field. He's going to die eventually, but he'll get a lot of damage in. The Shackle came through. They did manage to take life number 1 away from the Wraith King. Can they get him a second time? BKB for BKB. Samael opting to go straight for Desire. That's going to be a dieback on him as he throws out a last-second Rod of Atos onto a creep. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Spartan, who also bought back, might just be able to get the kill on Nisha as he baits him in the Astral Step. They do take away that Aegis, but it's another dieback on the side of BRAME.
Shackle.
These two, Thug, Shackle first. Can they get the crits to finish him off? They do! One last crit to be able to finish him off. Nisha dies. Nubito jumping forward. Gotta be careful, though, of these chain stuns.
They really want YapzOr here, but not going to give it to him. And that's a gem behind.
Blunder, the decisions that they made, because they don't look like a bad team here. Is they're going to be able to go for the axe, slow down? That is going to be a very
mistake,
dead
though.
He's going to be chain stunned. Severo Strike comes through. They do have the Mystic Flare. Once again, the Force Staff's going to come in. The Focus Fire is going to be enough, though. Thug's damage is good to go. Samael's going to casually 3-shot Desire before he goes ahead and defensively blinks out.
That's another core kill for BRAME, which is finding Ice. I think this is the biggest thing. Like, he is the mandatory target to bring down because it opens up the fight for your PA. If he gets to sit back and choose when he jumps, it's going to be miserable for them. And
oh, nice two-man stun there. Thug's going to be able to follow it up with a BKB activating. Another telekinesis away, and this one will save Nisha. But they got the first life of Samael coming back. BKB immediately activated, but they do have a basher. Nobito, he doesn't want to take that man fight, though. He will accept the fact that Seeker... Sandstorm?
you get Crystal Maiden ulti and be in Sandstorm invis.
Sandstorm freezing field combination. Now that sounds sick. Spartan, goodbye.
What's Spartan? Even he's laughing about it.
He's like, what can you do, boys?
Picks up a brand new moon shard, and he's just spidering in.
Okay. With the spider legs, he's going to be kind of stuck there for a second as he does get force snapped down to the low ground by the Chen. Samael, his first life is gone.
Still has BKB, though.
He does still have BKB, so they're not going to be able to stacking armor thing.
Yeah, it helps it.
He's going to be getting so much armor that Culling Blade's going to be dangerous, and they're going to be able to chain stun the PA and bring her down. No buyback available, and Spartan's dead as well, which I'm sure is a big blow to morale. Maybe not necessarily adding too much to the actual fight itself, because it's just looking like Team Secret should just be able to close out the game from here. 40,000 net worth lead, 5 versus 3, well, really 6-7 versus 3, with Samael having a reincarnation and Disha having an Aegis. Desire.
More stacks for Ice before the game ends. I mean, Secret just respecting that PA buyback, but they're gonna know the jig's up, and this game is gonna end real fast.
Yeah, once they go for it. Okay, he's the play. He managed to blink right as Ice goes for his own blink. Unfortunately, they have no damage in response. They can dodge, duck, dip, dive, and weave, whatever that was. Either way, it's not going to be enough. They're going to hide in their fountain, and Secret will close out game number 1.
Did not feel like this was just some random first phase axe, I must say.
No, it didn't.
He helped run this game over with Nisha, and I feel like it started off that bottom lane pressure. And Skywrath Pugna, these are strong lane supports versus Mirana Clock, so could see a lot more Spartan deaths in this game.
2-second arrow, nice intercept there. Well played by Yapsor in order to get in front of the arrow, but it may cost him his life here as it's going to be first blood. 4-11, he thinks about continuing to battle, realizing he can't go backwards, tries to go forwards, but...
Not a lane I think he does anything in except feed them gold.
Yeah, and he is just about to do that. There it is, Ice. Gets his... Did he snipe a salve or a clarity, or what was that?
The end of that salve.
Arrow
off the mark.
Okay. Well, first you gotta land those before you talk about it. Nubito runs back into there just to go through, but again, because Monkey King has been controlling the runes so well, not much left for Thug to be able to do here. And if he comes back to lane, he might die. Yapsor's here on the side.
Yeah, he's going.
A concussive shot or a silence, either one. They're both going to be used to get the kill.
This is the other big problem with these super...
The cores by a pretty large amount. So who rotates where? Because obviously we cannot keep the lane static as they are. They are going to be able to get the kill onto the Pugna here, so... Nice little pickup, the first kill for BRAME since that early first blood.
It's just... See, if this were a pub, he'd buy Midas, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's one of those games, just get further ahead.
Yeah.
Doug needs some help. He's going to turn around, throw strike into the arrow. They do have Spartan coming in as well. Is this going to be a kill? Oh, God. It's going to be close. Nisha is going to be able to get the Jingu stacks, but he cannot lifesteal enough. Doug gets the last hit thanks to the Sandstorm.
Accelerate super fast, take this tower, just blow open the map. But this is the one lane I think they do have some play options on. Sand King's doing Ancients. It's one way to use an Arcane Rune. See Puppy go down.
He's trying to slow.
This is a really nice
go for
bait.
the DD. Blink in.
Arrow
follow up. Get the DD. Clockwork is not going to be there in time, perhaps, as the battery assaults start coming out, but he's not there. Okay, he does catch up to Nisha, who turned around, goes for the stun, but now Ice is here to be able to intercept Thug. Stuck inside the arena. They see him now. Actually didn't manage to.
And that's why he got that blink. So decent recovery for him. That's part of the power of the Sand King too. I mean, you can shut him down on lane, but this hero is one of the fastest flash farmers in the early game.
Here comes. They were talking about it. Cinder and Sid, a simple stun to be able to set up the Skywrath Mage, and there it is. Gets the stun into the silence, just a perfect combination. And 11.
Hook shot.
Oh, nice hook shot. They are going to be able to catch the Skywrath Mage here. They won't be able to punish Nisha. He's already hidden away into the trees, but at least they get something.
It's had a really good game. I could see BRAME looking to maybe try and make this collapse mid happen at some point.
Oof. Again. Okay, maybe 11's still going to be caught here.
He does 2,000 HP though.
He is very tanky. They're going to have to use everything here. Any armlet toggling, 11's not going to be able to get the opportunity to do so. Killing spree taken away and given gold. A little bit deeper into the jungle. It spotted Nisha for a second. Unfortunately, the stun wasn't quite there fast enough. And Spartan, he's going to hit a hook shot here. Long range arrow incoming, and it does nail him. The damage was dodged. The epicenter just outside of the cogs, but it looks like it's going to be enough to get the kill anyway. Still had to use the burrow strike, though, so it does mean Puppey is free to chase after his desire. Did not have enough damage, though.
Does not need to be super farmed to have high impact on the fights, right? He comes in. Yeah. He has amazing Mana Void targets this game. That's why they picked it. Either of the supports or Medusa. It's an 800 or 900 damage nuke already, so...
Do you catch Spartan? Spotted him with the Sentry. Ice gets him with the dust in the arena. It feels pretty rough.
Oh, Sumail TP's up here, but by now they're all gone.
Yeah, maybe the Chaos Knight spots and goes for... He does. It's going to be Puppey, who got off the Decrepify in time here, but that damage, man, this game, because the Deuce is just kind of like taking up all the farm.
I think in some games it's definitely better. I think in this, he's going to have Yapsor with him all the time, so he feels confident in that.
They easily get it. Nisha throws out Wukong's command. That's going to chase away some of these heroes. The TP out from Thug, which I believe they spotted.
It's dependent on Yapsor's silence following up their stuns, so they can keep track of this Skywrath.
He can get close enough. He gets the silence. Desire is going to be silenced for a while. The Mystic Flare is going to ensure he does die. Now the Monkey King looking for more. Catches the Clockwork. Spartan.
He kind of had a similar laning phase where he just had a free lane AM abandon it.
Oh, he's actually going to go for the kill on Ice because the TP was supposed to come in from the Sand King, but the catapult died, and Secret were there ready to pounce.
Got it.
Takes the smoke. Do they see each other? He blinks away before Ice can touch him. Now the other two supports are nearby. Spartan, he wants to go in immediately.
It's just a bait, though.
Spear's going to miss, and Spartan will actually have the opportunity to get some spells off. They cut the tree. Nisha's going to be caught. Nobito quickly gets that kill. Now he's got to get away from the Medusa and will be able to do so successfully. Spartan eventually died, but 11's looking to go back in while Puppey sits hidden in Viz. A little too far away.
They cut all those trees, right? No, Arena cuts it.
Surely that one's so far away.
You would be surprised at how far this thing cuts. It's really hard to see. I feel like he fell before Nubia was even in there, so...
But he's got to get here first.
Yeah, and Spartan has no teleport either, so... It's getting stalled, though.
He's actually taking mid-tower while they're doing all this, so BRAME is doing a really good job slowing this down. The arrow, it is actually going to land here. Are they going to think about committing? 11 wants to go for it. He really wants his fast kill onto Ice. It looks like they will be able to have it, but it's going to be at the cost of 11's life as well. Animate is in. He jumps into the back line, immediately gets silenced, but Yapsor is on no mana right now. A follow-up silence, too.
He's holding his Manta.
Holding it in for now. Now they're going to commit in for Sumail. Look to be able to throw him out of this game as quick as possible. And it looks like they don't need the Mana Void. Oh, he gets caught by Nisha. That's why they pull him back in, though. 11 with the battery salt. The heals coming in from Puppey. Ayul's going down. Do they have the follow-up disabled? They have an arrow to be able to land on it.
You're not going to tree-hide there,
He's so tanky, but he will eventually fall. 3 down on the side of Secret. And now it's BRAME who can look to perhaps take Roshan. And they're going to be able to find Puppey a
It's like BRAME has turned the momentum of this game. Now they're the ones hunting Secret, closing them off the map.
Oh, Spartan spots.
Arena miss.
Ice.
Monkey ult
Oh,
miss.
no. So many misses from Team Secret.
BRAME is going to go
Nobito,
here.
he's going to go for it. He jumps in. Nice two-man stun. They do have the Mystic Flare coming in. Oh, they popped him all inside of the Cosner. Two-man Burrow Strike as well. Thug using his haste rune to get out of there, though. Scary with the Medusa popping the Stone Gaze like that. Still, though, a 1-for-1 Spartan certainly saying...
Wasted, but that Stone Gaze is still insanely powerful when the committal happens.
And I think
the arrow might hit him.
Oh, it is! Oh,
what?
No way! What a dream arrow from Desire. Absolute.
Tap on somebody, that's a bunch of confusion in the fight. This Ags is so annoying to team fight against. Dusa can clear some of it, but...
Oh, okay.
Yo, Spartan, what are you doing, bro?
Spartan is in too deep, perhaps, but Thug is here. Okay, they do have a follow-up. They're going to try and go for the Skywrath Mage. The Arena does bounce him away, though. Very nicely played, but Nubito is still going to be able to catch that kill. They use the Mana Void, though. Puppey, who actually survives through that Epicenter. They need a little bit more damage. They're not quite getting it. The Stone Gaze even hitting 11 in the back lines, but now the Chaos Knight is here. Looks for the Manta Dodge. So many illusions surrounding this Medusa, but the Decrepify is allowing to live for now, and Nubito's actually got to back out. 11's going to die here. Oh, the Armlet Toggle. Yeah. With this Chaos Knight Aghanim Scepter, they keep popping it, running illusions down all the lanes, and a 5-man smoke like that, I feel like it's very obvious to BRAME in some way. Nobody's showing on the map, but they've just lost a tier 2 bottom. The tier 2 mid is getting hit right now. Spartan, of course, is not one to sit on a high ground and hide and wait.
Right target and get that stun, which we haven't seen a lot. It's him getting gone on, which
immediately
is again.
Hookshot goes out. They're going to be able to find Ice. Spartan is immediately going to die because there just wasn't any follow-up. Again, the Sand King wasn't ready to go. 11 trying to find something in the back line. Immediately got silenced. The stun doesn't land, though. Yapster turns around, does manage to get off the Mystic Flare. That's doing so much damage to Nubito. Pops Manta, blinks away. He survives, but at the same time, Secret are not feeling too bad.
Another Phantasm up.
Yeah, they've got Phantasm. Hookshot is back up. Epicenter is ready to go.
He's going to find Nisha.
Would it be the dream? Spartan, does he realize that Nubito knows? He cuts down the right tree, and the arrow is there to finish off the job. A little bit of ratting, pops Manta, blinks away, and tanking up for the double Siege Wagon. So this tier 3 is going to take a lot. Spartan trying to go Infizz, but he won't be able to do it fast enough. 11's going to be in a big trouble. The arrow comes in and actually nails the Mars facing away, but 11 is getting totally diced up by the Medusa. Ultimately does get that kill. Yule Scepter, Desire.
AM's going to die on the back.
AM dies to Nisha plus Skywrath Mage, and Nisha dies in turn to... One more leap before he goes. He doesn't have a TP, but he does have a blink.
Meanwhile, AM, he took a Rax bottom during all of that. Secret was late. This is a level 25 Sandstorm. This is blind and slow.
Ooh, that is annoying to push into.
Yes.
Especially since MKB doesn't work like that. They do manage to get the arena to catch the clockwork. That's all they get out of it because Thug got burrow struck out of the arena out of fear. Background protection is back up too. And these Phantasm illusions, look at them, just get demolished by Sumail. They tried to go for the kill onto Ice. It wasn't good enough. Nubito's hitting tier 4s meanwhile. He's saying you have to come back right now. Stun coming in, Manta dodge. Sumail continuing to hit that tier 3, but the backdoor protection is causing him some serious problem.
Aegis out in 10 seconds here. No Monkey King or Skywrath at this fight.
Finally, backdoor protection is gone. The Swift Blink dodges the stun again, and...
BRAME's going to look to go here with the Sand King by, I think.
Yeah, there's going to be some heroes missing, but a perfect stun coming in, an arrow to be able to intercept. Oh, Nubito shows up, and the Stone Gaze has already gone through. Thug trying to get the way, but the arena's going to be able to block him out. Spartan, meanwhile, does what he can, looks for a hookshot out, hits Thug instead. Nubito jumps in. Here it goes. Sumail, he's going to get popped here. The AM versus Juica matchup is still well and alive here as BRAME hold on to that identity that their core against the opponent's core can still win that 1v1 matchup.
When he's stuck in that block.
He's going to try for it here. Let's see if Team Secret, are they going to call his bluff or Nubito
tries to cut the tree.
He tries to go in, tries to go for the tree cut.
He's going to get silenced.
Manta, but now he's going to be caught. Stun first, speared back, silenced up, he's dead.
That's a bold play. I'll respect the boldness and trying
to do anything they can to stall any sort of mid lane push. Yapzor's the target here.
They might find him bottom.
He should be able to. Oh, he got silenced first, but he cannot silence Thug as
Lotus.
well.
Dispel it.
He's just going to get burned out by the Sandstorm.
I was going to say, just Lotus yourself and arrow him, but...
Oh, looks like they got the kill anyway, so.
They can still choose some of it to some degree. I feel like they have a little bit more mobility on the map and lane shove with this CK ult, but it's not going to last forever.
I mean, you were a captain. You've been in these positions. What would you say? What would your call be? Like, where are you going to set up? Where are you going to take that fight?
Definitely on high ground ward, somewhere you can see the supports, see this Monkey or Mars, get the jump on them. That's the best way you're going to start a fight.
Okay.
It's really hard to just go on this Medusa. There's saves that can come out. There's decreps.
Well, that's going to be
like
a nice
here,
slow opener
great.
here. Nobito is not going to be caught by the spear either. The Manta Illusions tanked it up with a refresher. Ditch managed to land it this time around. Couldn't blink away. The follow-up stun from Nisha is there as well. He did not use his buyback earlier. They gave up the mid lane of Barracks. Spartan going to go for a very, very cheeky hook into the enemy base here before he dies in.
Solution to their biggest problem, which is this Medusa at this point.
Yeah.
This AM matchup's great if you can actually
Fire
burn her mana, but
immediately BRAME. They just were up as 5. And they're going to buy back now. But Nobito, you could see, I mean, they think their endgame goal is going for Throne, especially with this Phantasm, which isn't up just yet. They're going to go for it now, start pushing in the damage. The Spartan has revealed some hero bit. They could find themselves getting thrown. Look at the setup right now. BRAME.
This is a pretty good setup.
The idea is there, but they don't know that all of Team Secret is behind him. They're going to go for it, trying to go for the fast execution. Mar's not going to be here in time. In fact, he takes a chunk of damage from the big blow-up from Nobito. Oh, 11's going to be stuck, and that Skywrath Mage does a ton of damage. Still, though, a kill on Medusa. It is... I feel like he just...
Never bad, but...
All right, this smoke play could be very, very big for Team Secret.
Yeah, this is a big post.
It's going to break on Nobito.
Blank.
Ice. Is he going to be able to land the spear? They caught him. Here comes the hook shot, though. Is that going to be enough to bail out? No, he gets caught. BKB activated. He gets away. Blinks out. BRAME is...
Oh, he got
the bash. Oh, a big first hit bash coming out from Nisha. Secures the... Because like, they can do Roshan and go high ground.
Have to hold this AM by. I think it's just way too valuable in a high ground defense situation. And this Roche is not contestable anyway.
Oh, Spartan.
I mean, you know he's going. He has no buyback. He's going to
go for it, but it's going to be a little bit too early. He had to pull the trigger, and sadly, it will not be timed well enough to steal away that Aegis. Get out and hold their last lane of Barracks. That's all Secret really needs to do here. The tier 3 apiece. 4-second stun coming out from 11, but he doesn't have BKB. Not for another 3 seconds. Oh, this is a little awkward. He's going to pop it now, perhaps, but it is going to be Megas coming in. Nobito's already taken the second.
He's throwing them.
They pop the Phantasm.
He's going to get it.
For it. The Divine Rapier.
No.
That is going to be enough, Nobito.
What?
You goddamn good.
If you just commit all these resources to Terrorblade, accelerating him, like one Terrorblade is not a hero that traditionally needs stacks as much as like a Gyro Medusa, and it kind of takes away from your tempo, but they might get this early kill.
Close
Shadow
call.
Realm?
They need a Shadow Realm hit and one more hit from Nobito, and they do get it. First blood goes to BRAME.
That's where you might wish.
I can't believe he got off that Shadow Realm. I guess that was the fate time that was coming in. Spartan, he may still die here, but Ice is going to take a lot of damage in return. The Fairy Fire keeps him alive. He's toying with Ice, and secures a second kill for Nobito.
Another type of game where the Nisha mid-spirit hero, like that game 1, you might just take over with how much farm he's getting on this Ember.
All right, production, you're going to have to tell me what other means. In that network chart.
Here's
You have Spartan rotating in, the Bramble landing, allowing the blast to go through. If they could just spot Sumail, maybe they could kill him. They pop a healing sound to keep 11 a little bit alive here, and they will be able to get the kill. At the same time, the Bushwhack on 11.
Yapster has no mana.
No, he doesn't, and this blast is going to cover BRAME. Secret does not feel comfortable diving back behind
the tower.
Spartan, what are you doing? He's taking so many shots.
He's just baiting him in.
Luring in Yapstor, he is. 11, can he finish him off? He needs the blast to come through, and it's not quite enough, but Spartan nails the last hit, and he's got a Shadow Realm to get away in the end, too. This tiny...
And Nobito, he's still defending top here. And this Brew, that early lane set him back. He's still not 6. He might go down again.
Yep, it looks like he is 100% dead. My position, that's exactly what Spartan wants for you. They do manage to catch him with the Bushwhack. 11 is probably going to get chain stun here and quickly killed. Spartan said, sorry, brother. Spartan, too.
Took an early and feeble point, too. That's pretty rare. I feel like we never see this over just getting that fast sleep level.
Oh, catch them before the Shadow Realm could go off. That means Spartan's going to die at the start of this fight. Look at it. Oh, he's disarmed. He's disarmed. Oh, my God. I was like, what is Nisha? Who do you think that favors?
Can't find it. I mean, it favors both teams in an aspect. I think it favors Nisha on this Ember because he's just powering up at an insane rate.
Yeah.
I also think it favors Nubito on Terrorblade. And it definitely favors BRAME if they're able to find the pickoffs like this.
Yep, they managed to get that one. Cut down the tree, dodges the shot.
I think this game feels very awkward for Ice. He's just not finding anywhere to use his strength. Nisha's gonna get stunned here.
Hit him with the stun. Do they have the follow-up? They do. 11 nails him with the spear into the arena. And the Bushwhack is not enough to stop him. In fact, Yapzor's gonna die as well with the Terrorblade. A sneaky move by him. Thanks to those top, Thug is not letting that go.
Interesting TP by him so fast. This might be the Brutal, though.
Yeah, it looks like maybe this is a step too far, a bit too greedy from BRAME, trying to take all the towers.
Looking at Ice down here.
They're gonna catch spear back. Bramble hits first, then the spear into the tree, trying to burst him with the Bedlam. There is the defensive Nightmare, though, perhaps to save him. It's not quite enough, though. Now they have the Terrorize to prevent the Fiend's Grip, but he's caught by the Bushwhack, and that'll be the death of him, as well as Spartan Team Secret rotate in mass their entire team to get some recompense for Ice's death.
Orchid up on Coddle here. They're looking at Nisha.
They are. They're going to be able to Dragon Tail into the Orchid. A kill combination that Nisha was certainly not expecting. And it's enough to be able to pop him, too. With Terrorblade backing them up, Team Secret have to retreat here.
TB wants to fight.
Yeah, and Thug's going to be able to catch somebody. He can Blink Stun, catches Puppey, and just a little bit of damage from the rest of BRAME is more than enough to get the kill on the Captain.
A lot on Nisha on these Spirit Heroes to get stuff done. I really like the Ice performance game on the Axe, but here, he's not been able to find
They know Samael's here, and with the Orchid, they're going to have enough burst damage. Oh, it's going to be pretty close. He's going to take a decent amount from the Orchid, but unfortunately, the Terrorize.
One-man Terrorize.
Nice defensive sleep. They steer him all the way to the other side. Oh no, the Bedlam damage can't come in time. He's going to be saved by that spears. The trees were all cut down, and 11 was caught by the Fiend's Grip as well. What a disaster for BRAME.
Hurt, and Secret does not have the best direct answers for it.
Nice catch on Desire here. They are going to go for the counter kill. That's a nice setup there. Desire like accepting his death and just doing
the fight win.
They're waiting for the 20-minute power runes. They're going to try and go for a Bramble. Blind one. BKB instantly going off Shadow Realm, and he does have the Essence Ring. No TP, though, so he's probably stuck here. Nisha's going to be able to chase him down. And he's going to be okay. He actually gets healed up enough. He's going to be good. Brewmaster Ultimate #1 is going to be popped here. Meta to chase away. Immediately gets Cycloned up.
Trying to kill the Wind Panda so he can't reload to it on the way out.
Maybe they can catch Ice here on.
Has another ult,
back
though.
in a second, though, but his second ultimate, is he going to be able to get it off? They try and go for the Terrorize, but he's caught by the Avalanche first. 11, he's looking for the spear to be able to catch Ice, and they do manage to get him. Meanwhile, Nubito's a little bit low, but he gets off the Thunder before the grip comes in, and now Puppey's left a little bit low, but here comes Nisha. They spear him right back. Fireball going out. It's Nubito getting very, very low. He throws out what damage he can to finish off Samael, and it's just enough to get the kill, but at the same time, traded out. Ember also in turn gets traded. He jumps forward into the Bushwhack. Yapzor sees so low 11. He should be able to catch up to him. Turns around, Bulwark. Oh, he's going to God's Rebuke, push him away, but cannot get the blink out. Meanwhile, the sleep being laid down is going to set up another kill for Yapzor, perhaps. But Desire, he's got his Orchid. He's got his Blast. He's got perhaps enough damage to be able to kill Puppey. Is it enough? No, 40 HP. Right here. I feel like with triple BKB timing, surely you take a team fight, you win that, you get Roshan.
I mean, it's 2.5, but yeah, they're looking. They
Bramble
find a
first,
good target.
Follow up. It is going to be a really good target if they can kill him quickly. Puppey, defensive Nightmare, allows him to survive a little bit longer. Team Secret see no opening, though. Not with the meta TB on DK. Samael setting up right now. The BKB from the Terrorblade still on cooldown for 15 seconds, so it would have been a good timing. They're going to pop their
combo
ultimate.
and lives.
Yeah, Spartan just goes on through, and they're squishy without their passives. Glimmer, Cape, Blink, Desire just going for all the utility items.
Spartan knows your Yapzor's up here.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to hit him with the spear. Good catch by 11.
This is a slow death.
It is. Secret will leave him behind. Immediately rotating into mid, it looks like the Dragon Knight could use some help here.
Meta on the Roche.
Ooh, straight into it, huh?
It's a bold move. He picked up that Chrysalis, increasing this power spike even more. They really want to fight.
Immediately the stun onto the Brewmaster with the Terrorize to follow it up. No opportunity for Ice to stay alive. And they read it to ensure the +1. Back into the Roshan pit they go.
What is this Brew ult going to do? It's still only level 2.
He's going to go ahead and pop his meta here. Nice Bushwhack setting up here. Toss him back in. That's a smart little move. He does have the Fiend's Grip laid out into him. They have no save whatsoever. He's going to come back, but it's going to be a non-meta TB.
We have to bail him out here.
He's going to pop EKB and he's go for the TP out. They've already used the Fiend's Grip. As many heroes out as possible. And it looks like perhaps he's going to go for a TP away. And the Avalanche and the AoE stuns, they all got.
Find that very well coordinated by Secret there. They're smoking up, looking for more. They might find the best target.
Oh, and Nubito want to kill the Git. They know he doesn't have BKB. They're going to throw everything they have. The Terrorize is going to be able to buy some time with the Sunder going down, and it's actually Sumail who's going to die. BRAME returning fire at a perfect opportunity to be able to pick up almost 2. YapzOr TP's away. They do have Thug running after Nisha. He's got a linkage, so unlikely to get that kill, but maybe
DK looking for
they
Puppy.
can get Puppy. They spot him. They get the vision from Desire off of that neutral item, and they get the stun before he turns. They keep this catapult alive. There's nothing to stop BRAME. Tier 3, a lane of barracks on its way. Thug immediately jumps in as soon as YapzOr shows himself, and they leave him to burn in the fire and flames as Thug finds another pickoff. This man has been so aggressive for BRAME, and it's working out perfectly. 1 lane turns to 2, perhaps, as 5 seconds left on the Tiny. BRAME, are they really going to go for this one? They are! Immediately, Arena into the Bane kill. He's dead. Meta pop. They turn around and try to deal with this Ember Spirit.
Getting slowed, though.
This slow is devastating to him during his BKB timing. They almost got him with the stun. He's orchided, but they don't have the follow-up just yet. Thug's trying to get there. He gets a little bit more damage, and the stun is coming in. He can't go anywhere. Nisha's dead on the other side. Nubito left a little bit alone, but a monster this Terrorblade is, and Team Secret are...
I think the Roche contest is just suicidal.
Yeah.
You even have buybacks on this dire outpost. Like,
Puppy approaches the triangle and immediately gets griefed. They're going to be a little bit split here. Spartan.
All right.
Going to be caught. Sumail catches him. Quick kill. That HP back. They want to fight outside of the base here. They want to surprise BRAME. They cannot afford to just let them get onto the base. They go for a Nightmare, immediately removed, and now Puppy's going to be caught instantly by 11. They try and hit the backline. Sumail went for the Dragon Knight. It's not even close. Brings him down to about half. He goes for a TP out, but the damage to Terrorblade, he actually kills him first.
Oh my god.
They manage to get the Keeper of the Light. They split, but a second round of the arena. Puppy, he tries to go for the Fiend's Grip, but it's not going to last long enough. Nubito, he's going to be fine. Ember Spirit trying to go for Spartan to Terrorize. It doesn't land. He gets the BKB off first. Nisha looks to be able to get the chase off. The Bushwhack doesn't land. The Dragon Knight getting the stun now on to YapzOr. Finishes him off. Spartan says, in my depth, victory may come to fruition. A toss back. Oh, a toss up in the air, rather. As they go for the tornado and let Nisha just try and get these kills if he can.
Nisha's doing work right now.
Nisha has to jump
away.
away.
Back in.
No
BKBs.
Back in, tries to finish off the Mars, and they should be able to get it too. With the Brew coming back alive, they pop the Thunder though. Sumail can't afford to die again. Do they have the vision? They have a Sentry laid out. The Sentry of Destiny allows Nubito to get the kill on Sumail. A stun on Ice, a buyback from 11 as he comes back into play, chaining the stuns. No more Primal Splits, no more buybacks, and no... They still have Aegis for 45 seconds. The throne isn't going to last that long. Nisha's going to have to find a way to take this fight in a 3 versus 4. Immediately trying to go for Thug. It's just not going to be enough. Nubito's focusing on the throne just like he did in Game 2. He will have a repeat in Game 3. And Aegis burning out. That's going to be the life, but it doesn't matter. That is it. BRAME on their